The Sports Illustrated swimsuit franchise reaches more than 60 million people annually. This year, the magazine is celebrating its 50th anniversary. It's hard to believe. Joining us today are two of this year's swimsuit models, Irina Shayk and Ariel Meredith. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you.
I just mentioned it's a big issue this time around. What is it like to be a part of the 50th anniversary issue?
For me, it's just a dream become true. It's my 8th year to be with Sports Illustrated family, that's how I call it. And my biggest year was 2011 because I was on the cover and, you know.
Yeah, and for me, it's an honor. It's my 4th year, so it's an honor to be back in the issue. It's the 50th. It's one of the obviously biggest issues ever. So hey, we're just happy, and it's our launch week, so we're just ready to have a good time this week.
Ready to party.
Ready to party.
And party in swimsuits.
Yes.
Your 4th, your 8th. You mentioned a cover model also on one of those issues on 2011.
One of the best covers, let's just say it.
Yeah. Give me an idea, you know, what makes each year different?
Everything, you know. Sports Illustrated always loved to bring us to different locations all over the world, and they would, you know, they would bring you for this location that you would never ever even thinking to go to travel, and they basically discover you a new world. You know, every year is different because every year they're getting some surprise for you. You know, you never know who's going to be on the cover. You know, you never know which location would go and travel. So it's very exciting for the people, for the audience to see it.
Where did you go this year?
Madagascar. It was a long trip, but it was amazing. I mean, just the water, the sand, just all the atmosphere was just so amazing, and I definitely want to go back there.
Ariel, what about you?
I was in Switzerland this year, so that was amazing. I had never been to Switzerland.
Cold weather shoot?
Cold weather for sure. I was in glacier water. Yeah, I was in glacier water, and so it was amazing. Yeah, once in a lifetime thing. Each year it gets better and better. So, you know, we're just going for the ride. I love it.
It looks so glamorous, but obviously you're all working very hard from in front of the camera to behind the camera. Give me an idea of what that's like.
Well, you know, for one, you know, it's a lot of, you know, we make sure our bodies are looking good, you know, and not just looking like super skinny, obviously, but just looking nice and healthy and toned. So we want to make sure we look good so you guys enjoy the issue, you know. But it's hard work sometimes. But, you know, Sports Illustrated, they love to make it fun, family, so we always have a great time.
It's very early call time. Sometimes you have to wake up like at 6 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you have to wake up at 5 a.m. You know, for the hair and makeup to catch the sunrise, you know, and you taking from 10 to 20 pictures a day. But for me, it's more fun because I enjoy it, you know. You're having fun, you're having lunch, you talk in between, you know. It's more as a family vacation for me as a work, but we work hard. We work really hard.
For sure.
So you guys worked hard on location. You're working in isolation pretty much except for the crew then. And then you meet up on this recent legend shoot, 22 other models that got to show up too. Did you meet some of your legend favorites?
Yes, I love it. Well, a couple months ago, 4 months ago, yes, we did this all the legend come together, all the girls who were appearing on the cover back on 1970 and 60. And, it's just great to see in one room all those beautiful, gorgeous cover models that is well known all over the world just because of Sports Illustrated. So you really realize that Sports Illustrated launched a huge amount of careers of those girls. I mean, Tyra,
for sure. Christy Brinkley, Kathy Ireland, and I met Tyra and Kathy Ireland and Christy, and even Babette Marsh was our first ever cover girl in 1964, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, exactly.
So it was just humbling experience to meet all these beautiful legends, and yeah. Who knows? Like, maybe one day I'll be one of the legends with these with these lovely ladies.
So we have to, you know, mention, of course, that Barbie, of course, was one of the girls as well. Was it fun to hang with Barbie?
Well, let me tell you that people freaked out because they thought, oh my God, Barbie took 2014 cover for Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue, and I mean, as much as I love Barbie, I knew she's not going to be on the cover.
Yeah.
It's all about our beautiful, sexy girls, you know. Barbie, it's fun. Barbie, it's a legendary doll that started all, and I think it's really cool that, you know, in 2014 we become a team with Barbie.
Right. We were able to incorporate that into the issue, which I think is really amazing.
Now, Irina, you also, in addition to this role as model for the swimsuit edition, you also just recently traveled back to your home country of Russia and had a chance to lead the athletes into the stadium during that time. Give me an idea of what that was like.
It was a life experience. I was so proud of my country that, you know, this year we're hosting a Winter Olympics in Sochi, which is, you know, it's kind of unbelievable. It's warm weather, it's sunny, it's palms around, but we're hosting a Winter Olympics. And for me, it was a big honor to, you know, to lead all these athletes for opening ceremony. I can't describe what I felt because, you know, when you see all these people screaming and getting so excited to see, you know, Russia's team, it was just, my mom, she cried when she saw me on TV, you know. It's a life experience, and I'm very happy that I've been choosing to lead our beautiful team, and let's hope that Russia gonna win a lot of gold medals in Sochi.
Well, they're bringing them in right now. Give me an idea, what's next for both of you? This is such a big year already.
This is a big year. You know, we have for speaking for myself, I have a lot of projects in the future that's upcoming, a lot of more TV stuff, getting into hosting and getting into acting more. So I'm really excited about that. You know, life is good, so I'm just taking it day by day.
Well, for me, I had my first experience in a movie with Brett Ratner. The movie is called Hercules, and it's coming out in July. Yay. So it's very exciting. I have very small
your
role.
Can't get bigger.
My role is very small, but just to work with those kind of people, with Paramount Pictures, with Brett, with all those actors, it's you know, was a dream come true.
Right,
and what is next? Next is Miami.
Yes.
It's swim week. It's party time. We're celebrating 50 years anniversary. We're very exciting.
We are so excited. Like, we usually are in Vegas, and this is the first year we're going to Miami. So more than anything, we're like hot weather, escaping New York, the snow. So we're excited.
Don't get jealous, guys, if you see us in the swimwear lying.
There you go. Exactly.
Well, if they don't see you in Miami, of course they can see you in the magazine.
Exactly.
I have to ask, you know, such beautiful suits, covers, and photographs. Do you get hit on a lot? And if so, what's the worst line you guys have heard?
Oh my God, I heard one today that was pretty bad.
That's why you were late for the interview.
Yeah, probably.
Right?
So it was one on my Twitter, and it was like, do you like mayonnaise or Miracle Whip? Oh my God, you probably can't even air that. But literally, and I was going to respond and say, I actually like ketchup and mustard. So, so I don't know. It's like the weird, you know, whatever.
Well, the weird lines I always hear is like, oh, models don't eat. You don't eat. You starve yourself. We do eat. Trust me. We do. I love hamburgers. I love...
Not just salad girls.
No. I'm not salad girl. Trust me.
And I'm a Louisiana girl, so we love to eat. I'm not a salad girl at all.
So what would be the pointers that you give guys out there?
The pointers that we give guys out there, you know...
If you give pointers.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't really have to give pointers. Like, I feel like they should know. Sometimes when you get involved, maybe, you know, you give a couple pointers, but I don't really know. Like, what would you say?
No idea. I have to think about that one.
Yeah, I have to think about that for sure.
Well, we'll let you think about it. In the meantime, we'll take a look at the Sports Illustrated issue. It's already out today. Ariel, thank you so much, Irina.
Thank you.
Thank you
for having us.
much.
For stopping by. And as I mentioned, it is already on the stands. It's out, the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition.
Yay, go get it.
Guys, with everything.
Thanks.